which is about the life-saving power of CPR. CPR is, as a life-saving technique, was first introduced in the 1960s and has been instrumental in saving countless lives since. The American Red Heart Association has been key in advocating for CPR education across the globe. Did you know that nearly 350,000 out of hospital cardiac arrests occur each year in the United States, and 90% of those who experience it die, often because no one knew how to intervene in those critical moments? I've chosen to talk about CPR AED because learning how to perform these actions can make a difference between life and death in an emergency situation. Today I'm going to share with you why CPR and AED machine are essential life-saving tools, how to use them, why learning them empowers you to make a real impact during emergencies. To do so, I'll cover three key areas: the importance of CPR and AED, and the keys to perform CPR and use AED, and why this knowledge benefits you and your community. I'm going to personally demonstrate on my daughter how to perform the basic CPR steps, and then I will add a video pertaining to using an AED machine. Studies show that immediate bystander CPR can double or triple a person's or survival cardiac arrest. When a heart stops beating, blood flows to the brain and vital organs halts. CPR helps maintain blood circulation, providing critical oxygen to the brain until professional help arrives. Researchers have demonstrated that administering CPR quickly can significantly increase survival rates. Adding an AED machine can improve these odds further by delivering shock that helps restore the heart's normal rhythm. Learning CPR and AED use doesn't just help you during emergency, it also builds confidence. You're empowered to take action. Someone's life is on the line. CPR is a skill anyone can learn. With proper training, you can be prepared to act confident, and AEDs are designed to be easy to use for anyone to use with voice prompt guidance throughout the process. The main point: how to perform CPR. You want to check for responses. When you walk up to someone and they're lying on the ground, you want to check, say, hey, are you okay? If they don't respond, you can call 911, or if someone's near you, ask them to call 911. Then you're going to start chest compressions by placing the heel of your hand on their chest, about right here, and the other on top. And then you're going to start doing chest compressions hard and fast, 100 to 120 compressions per minute. That will let the chest rise, and you have to let your chest rise fully between each compression. If you're trained and comfortable enough, you can also, after 30 compressions, you can give 2 quick breaths. But in order to do that, you need to be able to tilt the head back, lift the chin, and give 2 breaths lasting 1 second each. Make sure the chest rises. And when we use the AED machine, I will be showing a video. It basically tells you to turn the AED on. You press the power button, and then you're going to attach the pads to the person's bare chest. It'll prompt you. It'll tell you one pad here on the right, one pad on the left. And while it's analyzing the rhythm, it'll tell you if you need to step back, it's going to deliver a shot, or it'll tell you to continue CPR. When it tells you to step back, it's going to deliver a shock. Make sure you're not touching the patient. You will keep performing CPR and using the AED until medical emergency personnel have arrived. Knowing CPR and how to use the AED can be life-changing for the individual and the entire community. Every time someone learns CPR, the potential to save life increases. Learning these skills gives you confidence knowing you can help in crisis, potentially saving someone's lives. According to the American Heart Association, using AED in the first few minutes of cardiac arrest can increase the chances up to 70%. Now that we've covered why CPR and AEDs are vital, how to perform them, how they can save lives, I hope you understand the importance it is to learn these skills. Today we learned about the importance of CPR and AED and how to perform them, and how knowledge can empower you in an emergency. The life-saving power of a CPR and AED. Steps for performing CPR and using an AED. The impact of knowledge of your confidence in your community. Imagine being the person that steps in and saves someone's life because you knew how to act. The confidence and skills are within your reach. Most of my information has come from the American Heart Association CPR guide, I've also you can contact your local Red Cross on the community calendar, emergency contacts for CPR AED inquiries, email phone numbers for your local CPR course registrations. Thank you for your attention, and I encourage you to learn CPR and how to use an AED. You never know when you might be called upon to save a life. Okay? Ma'am, are you okay? Call 911. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14, 16 and 17 and 18 and 19 and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now I'm going to tilt the head back, pinch the nose, give 2 quick breaths. 1 breath, 2 breath.
Use an AED, an automated external defibrillator. The adult pads that come with the defibrillators are suitable for the ages of 8 years and over. Now, in this example, the casualty I have found to not be breathing normally, but I didn't have any help. So I had to leave them, go and call for an ambulance and get an AED and come straight back. So I'm now going to start the process and use the AED.
Apply pads to patient's bare chest. Plug in pads connector next to flashing light. Apply pads, plug in connector. Apply pads, plug in connector. Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient.
Stand clear.
Shock advised. Charging. Stay clear of patient.
Make sure that there's nobody touching the patient.
Deliver shock now. Press the orange. Shock delivered. Begin CPR.